My name is Mikel and I live in Sydney. I've been a Scientologist for over 3 decades now, and in the last 2 decades I've been working tirelessly with my fellow parishioners, with church staff and people all over Australia to put our church buildings in place. It's been a massive project. I've personally donated, I've helped other people donate. I've travelled tens of thousands of kilometres working tirelessly to put these buildings for the church in place in every state of Australia and also in New Zealand. I'm incredibly proud of the work that I've done on that. And when I walk into the churches and I see my name on the boards of the honour rolls of people that have been assisting and making these churches possible, it's a legacy for me and it's a legacy for my family. They know that they've helped make this happen with me, and I wouldn't have replaced that experience with anything else. Because to us as Scientologists, these buildings represent islands of sanity and calm in an otherwise very turbulent world sometimes. And I'm privileged and lucky that I have a building like this and a place like this where friends, family, associates, they can come, arrive, and just be calm and be here and get the help that they need to make things happen. My involvement with the Church of Scientology in Sydney has helped me see how much the church has done to help our local community. COVID hit, and in Sydney, our volunteers have been out there distributing tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of booklets to people all over Sydney, helping them learn how to keep safe from this virus. Aside from the direct charitable help that our church does to people in need, there's a much greater effect that happens from parishioners who come in here, like myself, study, learn how to live better, learn how to improve their life, and go back out into the community and use that knowledge to help in their non-profit clubs and their greater area. So going out there and helping is part of what makes us a Scientologist, and it's the church building that gives us that location to do it. Recently, there's been a string of articles trying to claim that the church is not a charitable organisation. Frankly, it's simply ridiculous. I've known the Age newspaper since I was a very small boy. My dad used to read it all the time. And to see an article in there that's directly attacking me and my religion and spreading disinformation about tax statuses and charitable statuses, it's disgusting. We fund our own help. We fund our own campaigns. And I'm proud of the financial responsibility our church has to make sure that there's always enough money to make sure that we can deliver what we need to deliver to help our community. In fact, if every charity was like that, the world would probably be a much better place. The most glaring outpoint in the article was it didn't even mention a High Court case where the judges of the High Court of Australia unanimously agreed that the idea that the church was a charity was irresistible. How could that not be relevant to an article talking about whether or not the church is charitable? It really is ridiculous how the media are trying to spin up some hatchet job on the church to generate some page views and make some money. It's bigoted and it's really not okay. I've been in Scientology in Adelaide, in Perth, in Melbourne, in Sydney, in Brisbane, in New Zealand, and I can tell you for a fact that there are a lot more people in Scientology now than there were when I was around, when I started. Go interview some of the politicians and government leaders that are beyond thankful for the church's help. Go interview some of the people that we've fixed up and helped improve their lives after being ravaged by drugs or crime. Our help as the Church of Scientology is endless. We will help anyone, anywhere, improve their lives. One of the reasons I live in Australia is that we're a caring, inclusive and friendly country. Articles like this by The Age and Ben Schneider's are such an exception from our normal way of life here in Australia that it's unbelievable that it's even being published here. So I have a message for Ben Schneider's and The Age, and especially the editors of The Age. Stop attacking my religion. We want to help. And people like you make it way harder to do so. You're spreading bigotry, you're spreading hate, and it's disgusting. The reason you haven't even bothered to interview a Scientologist, frankly, is you're too scared to. Let us live our lives, let us help others as we've always done, and will continue to do so. The bottom line is, we don't need you. We know what you're trying to do. We're aware of it. We're not going to give in to it. And we're going to just keep on helping people, despite your utter garbage. I am Mikel. I am a Scientologist, and I am speaking out against bigotry in Australia.